So if you're looking to see what the next upcoming mints on Solana are, well, here are the most exciting mints this month, and boy oh boy, there's a list here and I'm actually truly excited to talk about these. But first, J-Lo and Ben Affleck broke up. I just had to let you all know that. Anyways, so the first project is called Izu, and Izu is catching a lot of eyeballs because it's an ETH project launching on Magic Eden. That's right, crazy. Yes, you heard it. Magic Eden. Okay, first, this isn't financial advice. All of this is only just education and entertainment. Mint date, supply, price is all TBD. Twitter following right now is at 93K. The mutual Twitter following I have is basically about 40 DGens on Twitter. So it seems like it's not that botted. Discord following is at 80K. And geez, that's kind of almost matching Twitter, which is quite interesting. Usually you don't see that much. Usually it's like a balance like that, but this one's kind of like this. Art is basically at 8.1 out of 10. I do dig it. This might sound dumb, but the art feels like an ETH project. Sometimes ETH art swag is like a little bit real. I would say like real figure PFPs. I don't know. It's just ETH culture that I can just kind of tell. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But this looks interesting. Got a nice gem on the side, a smoke screen as well, which is cool, and the pink covering around the eyes. So it's definitely out there, and there's definitely different kinds out there as well. The vibes are a high 9, I would say. Looking through Twitter, looking through things, people are talking about this being the Magic Eden launch for ETH, how it compares to Zuni's OpenSea. What is this ETH project? That is the main big thing right here. Well, it's the first cross-chain ETH mint on Magic Eden. We all know that. That's a big deal, man. That's a very big deal for all of Solana because every Solana fanboy girl want to support their launchpad. So Magic Eden doing this means people will want to be part of history. So it could probably be a sellout mint, or maybe it's just hype on Twitter, but people won't actually mint this during the bear market, which happened with Zuni's with OpenSea. That didn't quite work out well, but again, this could be a little bit different. So something to observe at basically as we approach mint. Okay, secondly, this project already has an ETH primary project called Psychedelics Anonymous from Wolfies Labs. And this project basically made their holders smash the like button. But most importantly, they already have built a community that will support this project. So you have Soul fans, and then this also has ETH community involved. The mint might sell out, I don't know. Alright, so in order to understand this project, if it does well, we need to look at what is going on with the main project. So Psychedelic Anonymous was founded by Lewis Gale, who is known as the Voltura or Base 2745. He's basically been around Future on NFT Now, The Drop, Music Essentials, places I've never heard of, but still cool. Megan Casper is the product strategist advisor. Zach Kurtz is the lead engineer who has degrees in electrical and computer engineering. So as far as the community, it seems like there will be 4 factions. 1 is Earth, which will be the keepers of the Unbound and Tames. 2 is Liquid. They basically call themselves this because they're the path makers. 3 is Vapor, which basically they're like the challenging to the ecosystems and they vapor a lot. So this project called Izu, what is it doing that is catching people's eye? Well, let me tell you. They are creating a first to earn economy that rewards consumers of wearing their products. So just imagine this. I'm wearing this and bam, 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 I'm making crypto off of it. Is this sustainable? I don't know. But there will be supposed to be an NFT chip that is programmed with smart contracts, and there will be AR technology involved. You'll also receive mental health therapy and coaching for free if you do hold this NFT. So this team already has basically 39,000 ETH traded since last year. So they have proven their work from that. I'm going to observe this one closely. I don't know if I'm going to mint it, but definitely a cool concept, that is for sure. And good luck to them on Magic Eden launch. I commemorate that, and let's see what happens there. So before I go on to the next project, I want to give a shout out to Ryan, who helped me clean the PXC Discord. It looks fresh, so if you want to stay up to date with the upcoming mints, make sure you join our Discord on the description below. 20 limited invites, first come, first serve. Okay, so this next project is called Rotten Eggs. And yes, it does resemble the name Rotten Eggs. It is pretty much an interesting project. So Rotten Egg mint date and price is TBD. Supply is at 10,000. Twitter following is at 57,000. Discord following is at 15,000 right now. So yes, there are some bots in this one, but there are vibes at the same time. And I would say the vibe is a 7.5 out of 10. It's up there. There are people I know following this project, and not just one but a couple of them through the mutual following, it's vibing on Twitter, and there are names out there that are talking about this. Okay, so the art I rated at 8 out of 10. I like its unique, quite comical type of art. It has a calm background. If someone does rock this as a PFP, it'll be hilarious. The art concept is quite funny as well. Bunch of rotten eggs. I mean, what can you say about this? And they look quite cool. Now this one, I would think it's not rotten yet, and it's kind of fighting that rottenness. But maybe it is the devil, maybe it's not, and I'll explain about that later on. So a bunch of rotten eggs are basically running around savaging the place while the regular eggs are trying to defend the area. They have weapons to stop this massive invasion. These rotten eggs almost look like zombies ravaging this whole area. It almost looks like The Walking Dead when I watched this whole trailer. Okay, so the roadmap. In their pre-mint, they are going to launch their Egg official rotten egg website, which you can actually see right here. There will also be some free education, and the egg apocalypse will begin on mint day when all 10,000 rotten eggs are loose. Then the egg annihilation yolk serum doses will arrive. The big one here is that they will launch a rotten egg animated series. Now that is the cool part. And who knows who they will work with on this series. I'm not a scripter, but dude, the story is pretty clever. So this could honestly have some backbone just by the way I'm hearing how this project is using this whole story with rotten eggs, finding some clean eggs, and see where the serum is bouncing back and forth. I think it's a really genius idea. Anime series is the big utility here because that is where the in real life revenue is at when they don't have to rely on mint revenue or market royalties. I'm curious on how the series will be filmed. I am sure I will watch this for the analysis purposes, maybe for the comical part of it too. So let me know what you think of this project on the comments below. Okay, so this next project I've been following closely for a long time. It's called Sharky, and Sharky, first, it's a lending protocol. So mint day, supply, and everything else around price is all TBD. Twitter following is at 12,100. Discord following is at 6,000. I don't know what the art is yet, but I'm guessing it'll be cool. The logo is already pretty cool right here. It's nice. It's not too fancy. It's just straight out there. Just make it same. Boom, a shark. As far as the vibes, it's definitely vibing on Twitter. People use it a lot. Lots of mutual following here. They've grown consistently. I rate it a 9 out of 10 as far as the vibes. Okay, so they are not botted as well. This Twitter has been up and running for a long time. So the followers are legit. Lots of valuable followers on there. And look at my mutual following here. It's at 54 mutual following. And this is what I mean by what is real and what is not through the mutual following. Basically, in conclusion, Sharky has quality following. So Sharky is a lending protocol, and it's a platform where you can make loan offers on NFTs. You can also receive cash as a borrower. VCs are backing this, just like Big Brain Holdings, Panga Ventures, and Monkey Ventures. Now, if you hold the NFT, the bonuses are you will get to use the analytics in there, and you can earn Fishy token as well as of right now, from what we know with the latest hints. And obviously there will probably be more coming out. But as far as the process, how it works is you can lend out your NFT, and once there is a deal on the loan, your NFT will stay in your wallet, even though it is collateralized. So the cool thing is you can still vote for your NFT in your DAO, and you can remain in a DAO. You can get airdrops or whatever the NFT provides, maybe currency, but you won't be able to transfer the NFT because it is basically in jail in your wallet and it cannot move out until you pay the loan. And if you don't pay the loan, it will be transferred to the lender automatically. Done. If you do, then your NFT buddy is released from jail back in your wallet. I think it's a pretty cool tech. It works and it's definitely interesting. It's great because you can make some APY while it's being lent out as well, because it has interest and you can make up your own interest. So again, the main thing is that this is already a working product, which is a huge check mark because most NFT projects don't have this. They don't have the product yet until after mint. And also, this is the #1 lender in Solana, which is also a checkmark. They have basically executed and succeeded thus far. So you've seen the product, it has scaled, and now they are bringing out an NFT. Usually you are risking the NFT first, then the product. But this is the opposite. It's already showing you what the product is. Now it's giving an NFT afterwards. So that's awesome. So in this case, Everything is already here as proof, and you get to make the decision of minting the already provided product. Let me know what you think of this project. Comment below, and I can't wait to see how this progresses. Okay, on to the next project. This next project is called Wolfies, and Wolfies is basically minting on August 18. Their price is 2.7 SOL. The supply is 5,555. Their Twitter following is at 94K, which is not bad. It's pretty good. Their Discord following is at 16K. So there's a difference in the following. I think it's botted. A project is this big, I would have a mutual following of 50 plus, but here I have 16. So it does raise an eyebrow. So, first seeing this at 94K, I was like, okay, cool. But now there's a little bit of a difference. The vibe is at 8.5 in my opinion. The people that are mutually following this are Soul Big Brain, It's Ragnar, Blockchain, Charfroom, Monkey, George, Nox Trades, Hammer. So it's definitely getting attention. Okay, so here's the crazy part. I never rated an art so bad, but I think this is the lowest I will ever rate an art, because the last one was like a 5 out of 10. But Jesus, I thought this was my daughter's drawing from kindergarten. It may be Picasso looking. It's probably a masterpiece. I just don't personally see it, or it was horribly done by some random guy. But again, art is perception. I just thought, I don't know, man. I just wish they could have done a better job. You be the judge. It's personal opinion. What is Soul Street though? But here's the main thing. Soul Street, they are a management marketplace on Solana. So the great thing is that there's no minimum investment amount for this. There's no entry fees. Your funds are secure on a smart contract and only pay performance fees if investment increases. Okay, so the way this utility is built out is the art actually doesn't necessarily matter, to be honest with you, because of this product. It would have been a great booster for marketing and Twitter, but they are already built out and are well known in the space. If you want to know more, the docs are in the descriptions below. So let me know what you think of this, and on to the next one. So this next project is called Bamboo Bears, and Bamboo Bears mint date surprise supply is all TBD. Twitter following is at 16K. Following Discord is at 6.5K. The vibes on this is a 7.8 out of 10. People do tend to look at this project kind of different, and the art is pretty cool. The art, I mean, I kind of dig it. I rate it 8.2 out of 10. It has a funny, cute, or angry type of look at it. It's very out there, clean PFP. The traits are very distinct, different from each other. The mustache, the purple eye bag, the little World War II hat he's got on. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's not bad. But overall, cute. People tend to like cuteness right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's the bear market. People tend to fall for it. Probably makes them happy, which is great. What is this project about? Well, for starters, they have a white paper that I looked through. What caught my eye was that they are creating a SaaS product. A SaaS product is basically a software as a service. And why people like this is that they tend to generate high gross margins, which basically means that they don't have much expenses on the software and keep huge portions of revenue off that software. They're not basically creating an actual mechanical product. These things usually have a gross margin of 16%, 14%, but SaaS products, software as a service, tend to have very high gross margins that could be like 50% to 80% pure profit. Well, they are providing a software to Web3 projects, basically tools to create and manage gamified communities using Discord and the web. But in order to use the software, you need to hold a bear. So utility for the players are, if they play games on Discord or the web, they earn X coin. With these X coins, you can trade for Solana. Pretty simple to play. So the team consists of Brandon, who is the illustrator designer. He has a design business and worked with many companies in the US, and is a YouTuber with 33,000 subscribers. And I actually looked at his YouTube, and he's done a very great job with all these type of brands. Very cool guy. I applaud these guys for working with this guy. I love YouTubers, because I feel for them. I know how hard of a work it is. He's doing all the cool brand design here. You also have Brett, who is the lead developer, and Vinny, who is the marketer. And then you have Zenny, who is the analyst strategist. So the tools that they have already basically created are custom whitelist requirements, management, XP systems, invite trackers, library of different types of Discord and web game templates. Basically, you can make currencies, you can make a bank, a shop, store, etc. And the coins that we are referring to are backed by their treasury, which is funded by the Bamboo Bear Mint royalty, the percentage of revenue from the SaaS product, and secondary market fees. and 1-in-1 bear auctions, which will be coming. Pros are they are building a product that should create revenue, and it's a SaaS product. Another pro is that they could help you smash the like button. But SaaS products tend to have a high gross margin. The cons is that the SaaS product, it looks like it can be copied, and then from there you can lose your moat. So we have to closely monitor this and see if competitors can take the same type of product and make it themselves. Overall, an interesting project. I enjoy reviewing it, and am I going to buy into it? Probably not. Going to observe how the product does in the secondary market and see how it actually does as a product, and then make a decision from there. But overall, cool. Let me know what you think of this project in the comments below. Okay, so this next project is called Inkwork Labs, and the mint date, price, supply is all TBD like usual. The Twitter following is at 1.2k. The Discord following is at 700 following. Okay, Phil, so why are you showing me a project that has very low following? Well, this is very early. So very early means that there could be potential to get a whitelist or OG spot. So I think this actually could have potential, and you're gonna see why. So their vibe is a 6.8 just right now. It could be higher once they let out some things. They aren't really out there on Twitter, but I would say that this is kind of early. The art, I rated a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's not bad. I really like the design behind it and how they are kind of keeping the style of metal structure to human beings. I think it's really cool. And the colors really fit in well with what it looks like. Dull with a hint of serpent brown color. So I would like to see more of it and see where it goes as far as the art, because it catches my interest and I can't wait to see more of the art. Okay, so this is very early. There is not much onto it. They are basically providing a wide range of tools, but the main part of this was the team on how they create this product. So the first one is called Cabals. And what is Cabals? Well, it's a platform where users can place limit orders on NFT collection through Cabals. You can add more details like adding attributes and rarity. So then after you add all that into their platform, you lock the money, and once the NFT is reached at that price, it's automatically bought where you don't have to do anything. There's also a ceiling price where you can buy, sell an NFT at the highest point you feel comfortable with. There's also TA tools and limit orders. So all this is basically an evolution of sniping, because now you can fill the gap of actually doing multiple limit orders while not depositing the funds to cover all of them. On another note, this is basically a solution to liquidity, another solution. Because with a ceiling price, now you can sell your JPEG at the ceiling price fast, because this is what the buyer basically inputted as the purchase limit order. So if the market falls, there is a chance of quickly selling this without waiting for magic eating listing and yada yada yada, because there's already someone there that put the price in, so you can quickly sell it, boom, at that price, because there is liquidity. Very interesting concept. The advisors are Sutiki founder and the Community 3 product director. Boom, Community 3 product director. That is why my eyeballs went like because of that. Community 3. And if you don't know Community 3, I suggest you look it up. Am I going to minutes? Probably not for as far as right now, because I want to see the product or products. And the price could be higher in the secondary market, which I might shoot myself right in the foot because I waited so long. But overall, very cool project that is building. That is the conclusion. To wrap this up, honestly, this has been one of my favorite views on projects. A lot of them had me excited. It's been a while since something like this happened. A conglomerate of interesting mints coming up, all with their own unique style. Lending, animation, managing assets, SaaS products, where to earn, first Magic Eden launch. So overall, it was awesome. Obviously, some of them might not mint out, some of them might sell out. We don't know. Bear market, no bear market. CPI data is coming out. Will it be over 9.2, 9.1, or lower? Who knows? The Fed rate's going higher. I don't know. But again, these are the projects. Let me know what you think of all of them. Any other additional projects, comment below. So again, if you enjoyed this content, show some love so I can keep doing this more. Subscribe, smash the like button, hit the bell. Much love and peace.